Yeah.
Yes, can. You can download directly to your computer.
Yeah. So this is
Can.
also for checking whether my station
Sure.
just now spend the equal amount of time, and then the thing that I need to say.
Sure.
with my
Are you sure you want to record start from now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I will do the roll call first beforehand, so it might take 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, it might take 5 to 10 minutes. Later on, when I hand over to you, then you can start record. Once you finish your session, then you can stop recording after the quick Q&A. Okay, then because after that, the PRM will deliver. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming our speaker for tonight, Toastmaster Ilham, to share about the do and the don'ts about social media. Ilham, the screen is yours.
All right. I believe that everyone in this room has social media. To check whether I'm right or not, I would like to see how many of you in this room actually has social media like TikTok or Instagram. You may raise your hand, everybody. Anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Basically, half, even almost, all of us have social media, whether it is TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Those are part of social medias. TikTok, not yet. Don't worry, Khaled. Now, to share you about my experience, I was just like everybody else. I love sharing about some information and knowledge because my field of work is about education. And I'm a speaker for many of the students out there in my country. What I do is basically share about public speaking, English, and also the self preparation for career after they graduate from the university or schools. Now, as what everybody know, pandemic happened, right? And almost everyone like us speakers had a stop, or what we call by um, a disaster in our career, where we couldn't even conduct a session with a lot of people because the COVID-19 pandemic. That makes me sad, actually. And what I did at the time was just waiting until the pandemic over. 1 week, they said. Yeah. 2 weeks. Wow, it's getting worse. 1 month and 2 months, I've been waiting without having any kind of occupation as a public speaker. What I did is I want to do something else apart from just waiting for the unsure things like that. So everybody, I created some content sharing about English and then also motivation for my session at that time on my social media. All right, wait a minute. Okay, so I created my first TikTok. I didn't know TikTok at the time, and posting some videos like 30 to 1 minute videos sharing about how to speak English, how to be confident or something like that. And as well, you can see, my first TikTok is 300 something followers. Yeah, 300 something followers. And it was a small number of followers for a content creator like me. But in the journey, making the contents, of course, I got stuck, I got tired, I got bored, and I got disappointed. Just like everybody else, maybe who created contents on social media, nobody likes it or nobody comment on it, as if we're not talking or sharing to another person, or people maybe are not just interested with the contents or the things that we share. But I didn't stop. I kept moving. I kept moving from the small numbers of followers and engagement on my social media until nowadays, as what maybe if you check my Instagram now, I have more than 200,000 followers on my TikTok and Instagram, both of them, because both of these social medias were the platform that I used to share my content. And the question is, how could I do that? How could I gain a lot of people and followers to follow and get interested with my account and with my contents? That's the thing that I would like to share to everybody in this room, in this Zoom meeting, so that everybody maybe who have interest to use the social media to make impact can also do that. Because as what you know, it's a modern and digital era where everybody needs to be exposed on internet or social media. It will support your career. It will also support your image as, yeah, whatever it is, speaker, business person, yeah, public figure or something like that. So the things that I can tell to everybody is to use this secret, this formula, 3C or triple C strategy. Now, everyone, can you say it together with me? Triple C strategy. 1, 2, 3, go. Say it together.
Triple C strategy.
Triple tree
Yeah,
strategy.
very good. Triple C strategy. So each C has one simple meaning. Let's move to the first C, which is about content. The content that you need to have on your social media is just like this fish pond, right? So take a look at this fish pond, for example, everyone. What is the reason for you to come to a fish pond? Let me um, dig into this kind of philosophy different. So the first one, let's say, what do you want to see at a fish pond? So let's listen to people. Toastmaster people, when you visit or come to a fish pond, what do you want to see there?
I want to see the fish.
The fish, of course, right? Thank you, Toastmaster people. And the next one, the criteria of fish that you want to see, right? When you go to a fish pond, what kind of fish or criteria of fish that you want to see? Let's ask Toastmaster, or distinguished Toastmaster Agus, my district director.
I want to see a unique fish.
Unique fish with uniqueness, like colors, beauty, or something like that. Yep. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Agus. And the next one is, how long do you normally spend the time to see each fish? Because it has a lot of fish inside. So let's just take a look and calculate it for a glance. How long do you normally spend your time to see or to watch the fish? Let's listen to Toastmaster Lin, maybe. Can you speak, Toastmaster Lin?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would think that I can spend my time as long as I want.
As long as you want, right? And let's say for one kind of fish that you think, oh, this is unique fish. One fish, how long do you normally spend your time to see one kind of fish that attract your direction, your interest?
1 minute.
About 1 minute. Good. Thank you, Toastmaster Lin. Yeah. So everybody, yeah, the type of fish in the pond is also a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of fish in the pond. And content on your social media is just like this fish pond. Okay? A content, the first one, it need to have a lot of videos. Your profile or the content has videos in it. So that when people visit and come to your page or your account, wow, they see, wow, there are a lot of contents inside. Wow, okay, I want to watch and see everything. Who knows, it will give them benefit, right? Just like the fish just now. And then the second thing that you need to understand about the content or the profile, just like what Master Agus said just now, unique, beautiful, colorful. So a content needs to have high definition and good visual or quality of videos. We want to make sure that we get the comfort when we watch the content and we can understand the content better, right? By making HD and good visual content, it will help a lot. And just like what Toastmaster Lin just knew, for each kind of content, you don't have to spend like 1 hour or 2 hours long. Yeah, more doesn't mean better, but you need to have 30 to 60 seconds because young generation nowadays, millennials to Generation Z or even Alpha generation, they hate spending long time. They want something instant. So 30 to 60 seconds videos are very suggestible to make for one content. So if you have a lot to say, make it into a lot of contents. Don't spend it into one content. That's the thing that you need to know for TikTok and Instagram kind of content or videos. And of course, it has knees. Has knees. When you come to the fish pond, you don't want to see crocodile there. You don't want to see, let's say, a tiger there, or cat, but you want to see fish, right? Unless you want to see crocodile, you will go to the crocodile kind of pond or park or something like that, right? So your content must be like that. It has a niche or your own expertise or interest. Let's say for me, I make educational for English and also public speaking. That's going to be my niche. I shouldn't speak about entertainment, like let's say for example gossip, or I shouldn't speak about how to make money by business because maybe that's another part of interest that my followers are looking for. So decide or find what's your niche, what's your expertise, and share it so that people will come back to check you for that kind of area or content. Okay? Just like this person, I love coming and see this person. Mentally great, that's the name of his account. And on this account, I learned about life, mindset, and then also about anything that related to self-development. Let's say it has a lot of followers, 2 million more followers. And let's take a look whether they have the criteria of this four inside of the video. If I play one video, it's gonna look like this.
Why do I always wake up feeling tired? You're not using the 90-minute rule. 90-minute rule? What's that? Every night, our brain sleeps in 90-minute cycles. Yeah, so what? Waking up at the end of a cycle will make you feel most refreshed. So how can I do that? First, decide when you want to wake up, then count back in 90.
Sorry.
Why do I always wake up feeling cycles? Yeah, so what? Waking up at the end of a cycle will make you feel most refreshed. So how can I do that? First, decide when you want to wake up, then count back in 90-minute blocks, and finally, find the closest time when you want to fall asleep. Thanks, bro. How did you learn this? I just follow Mentally Great.
Look at that. See? It's just 37 seconds video, but we learned the three things just now about how to manage ourselves when we are lacking of sleep or something like that. See, that's one content for you. As a Toastmasters, I believe you have a lot of speeches that you can make as a content and share to everybody who needs it, right? And on the video just now, if you take a look, it has a lot of videos, right? Just now,
Why?
this one has a lot of videos, not only one or two, yeah? Maybe 20 or something can help you to attract people to follow you. It has HD and good visual. You know, this person made the subtitle on the video so that everyone is not only able to listen, but also to watch what he says, right? The type of subtitle is also important to help you to make people understand better so that people will see that your content is good visual and help them to understand better. That's point number two. 30 to 60 seconds, of course, right? And it has a niche. Share about the life or self-development. So if you go to this person page, you will learn a lot, right? So that's about the first one, which is content. Number two, the second C is about connection. So everybody, can you say it together with me so that we can remember it? Connection. Say together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Connection.
Connection. So for the connection or the relationship is very important for social media. Just like politics, everyone. In politics, you cannot work with only yourself. You work with people. So you need to have some connections. So let's take a look at these philosophies. The first one, how do you make others know about you in politics? Let's ask Miss Liana for this. This thing is Toastmaster Liana Kwan. How do you make others know about you in politics normally?
In politics,
Mhm.
others know about me.
What will you do basically to make other people know about you in politics?
Well, to share my expertise and then to promote myself.
Mhm.
Yeah, share my expertise.
Share your expertise and promote about yourself. You campaign and market yourself basically, right? For the things that you can do or you are able to do. Thank you very much. That's from Distinguished Toastmaster Liana Kwan. And how do you get people's attention? How do you attract people's attention? And or how do you earn the people's heart basically in a politic? Let's ask just Master Balsan. Just Master Balsan or Rati Priya. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. You are muted. Sorry, I couldn't hear your voice.
Yes,
Yeah, in politics, how do you get people's heart or people's attention?
in politics, there's something that I try not to be involved, but how do you get people's attention? I believe it's the people's personality and how well they engage with one person, and your social media presence makes a lot of difference.
See, yeah, you make some presence with the people like on social media or something like that. Okay, and thank you. That's from Toastmasters Ratri Priya. Thank you very much for that. And how do you maintain your credibility as a politician? Let's say, for example, if you want to make a good brand or image about yourself, how do you maintain your credibility? Right? Maybe you have an answer for that. But in here, the things that I would like to tell everybody is not about to become a politician. Politics in here is just like connection in social media. So you need to campaign yourself everywhere so that people know that you exist. Your content and your profile exists out of a lot and thousands, millions of contents and then profiles out there. So that's the thing I did. I came and commented on social media's public figure. Let's say some celebrity, leaders in the country. I commented their posts, not only spamming, but I commented on their posts and give some response. After that, I invited people to come and check to my account to learn about English. For example, like this. Yeah, in Bahasa I said. So guys, for those of you who live learning English, if you want to study more about it, I can help you. Just come to my page and I'm asking for permission for this one. So do it like, politely or something like that, right? And a lot of people, the public figures and everything, even responded well and support me for this one. And based on that campaigns, people know about me. And when they come to the fish pond just now, wow, it has a lot of fish. I need to follow this. So just something like that. Okay. This is the first strategy. The second strategy is join the current trends like music or topics or news. Let's say, for example, in Indonesia, now we have an issue about, like police. Yeah, it's about police trust issue because there is Ferdi Sambo or something like that who played on the top of his position as a police and disappointed a lot of people in Indonesia, like a citizen. So the issue may be like percuma lapor polisi or it's no use reporting to the police. Now, if you come to that kind of trend or topic that is basically booming, you can create it as your content and relate it to your needs. Let's say, for example, people ask me, percuma lapor polisi, or it's useless or it's no use reporting to the police. How to say that in English? So I made content based on my needs, not talking about anything that is not in outside of my needs. So this is the
Percuma lapor polisi, itu gimana bang bahasa Inggrisnya? Very easy. Ini mungkin lagi trending di social media. Percuma lapor
I'm using bahasa
polisi.
if you
Gue
understand.
nggak mau komen tentang hal ini, ya. Nah, kita belajar bahasa Inggrisnya aja. Nah, jadi kalau ingin mengatakan percuma dalam bahasa Inggris, kalian bisa gunakan dua cara. Yang pertama, itu menggunakan it's no use. Yang kedua, kalian bisa katakan there is no point. Nah, lalu diikutin sama bentuk gerund atau bentuk ing dari tindakannya. Jadi contoh nih, percuma aja nelpon dia. It's no use calling him. There's no point calling him. Percuma aja bantuin dia. Nanti dia juga nggak bakal ingat. It's no use helping him. He won't even remember about it. Nah, kalau percuma aja lapor polisi, gimana? Coba lihat di kolom komen.
See, my video is only 53 seconds. And I talk about the trend and combine it with my needs or my teaching, English teaching kind of content. You know, this content has more than 10,000 likes and hundreds kind of comments. People are interested to comment it because it is talking about a current issue and help them to speak English as well based on what's the trend. And not only about the issue or the topic or the news, the music can also help. Let's say, for example, you use the back sound of the video based on the latest or the most trending music, because TikTok and Instagram has music back sound, music kind of back sound. So if you use the back sound that most people use or trend nowadays, it will also help to boost your content to more people, who normally listen to that song. Okay, so that's the second one about the join the current trends. Number 3, interact with your audiences. Just like the guests who came into our house or the people who supported us in politics, we cannot just being selfish or ignore them, playing cool or playing big like celebrity. No, they care and they give their attention for supporting us. So interact with our audience. Let's say, for example, they comment on your content just now, like this: always inspiring, or this is what I've been curious all this time. Even my English lecturer didn't know how to answer this. Thanks, bro. Something like that. Don't ignore them. They commented, they give some engagement. They are interested to you. Appreciate, reply, just like what we learned in Toastmasters, right? Respect each other or something like that. Yep. So I always reply to comments, no matter how much or how many comments I receive. Not every single time, but let's say, for example, I have a rest between my work or before sleeping, I reply to those kind of comments. Okay, it will help you to invite them to comment again for your next videos, because you are making connection with them. Not only just playing celebrity. You comment, I don't care. No, we don't want to be like that. Okay, that's the number 3. Number 4, make engagement. Yep, this is important for the algorithm of the social media. You know, when you watch people's video, whether you like or you hate that video, as long as you watch the video until the end, you give like to that video, whether to save it or something like that. Basically, not just ignore, but make some interaction that will spread your videos to more people. So for the first, your video will be shared to your followers. If your followers comment, like, or share your videos, more videos, your video will be watched by more people, like non-followers or something like that. That's what they call FYP system algorithm. The more watch and the more views, the more likes you get from your followers, the more tendency for your content to be spread to a lot of people out there. So that when they see, they will follow you and then watch your content. That's basically the engagement. So your homework is invite them to like and comment or share your videos. Let's say, for example, what do you think about this? Comment down below. If they comment, it's an engagement. So please like this video if you learn something new. They like this video. It will boost your system of algorithm of the video. Share is also useful as well. So that's why if you watch YouTubers out there, when they make content, they will always say, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. It will help you. Okay? Don't forget to say that key words to spread your content to more people. Yeah? Yeah, we don't need likes basically or the fame, but we want to grow that social media to reach more people. So it's about perspective. Okay? That's the second strategy for the C, which is connection. Now, let's move to the last part, which is the last C. It's about consistency. Everyone, please say it together with me. Consistent. 1, 2, 3, go.
Consistent.
Yeah, consistent. Just like reaching a top of the mountain, we all agree that, let's say, for example, if we would like to get tired on the way up to reach the top destination of the mountain, what will happen basically? Now let's ask Toastmaster Lee. Lee Hua, can you speak? No, you couldn't. What about Toastmaster Khalid?
I think take a break.
What do you do when you get tired on the way up normally, Toastmaster Khalid? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Take a break. Maybe just 1 day break.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Toastmaster.
Then come back to do it again.
Yep, very good. Yeah. When you get tired on the way up to the top of the mountain, you take a break. Maybe for a few hours or even a day if it is a long journey, right? Then come back again, reach the top of the mountain. That's the process that we do when we get tired to the top of the mountain. The question is, what will happen if you stop? See, let me ask Toastmaster Huikin. Is that the name, Toastmaster Huikin? What will happen if we stop? If you stop on the way?
Then the other will overtake us and will stay there forever.
Yep, the others will basically overtake you or pass through you, and you just stay there. You don't reach the top. Thank you, Toastmaster Hiken. See, everybody, that's consistency in making contents. Not only contents, I believe you guys are public speaker. Toastmasters also process. So consistency is the key, right? What can I tell for everybody is number one, maximum if you want to keep the consistent making contents on your social media like TikTok or Instagram, 1 to 3 contents a day. 1 is suggestible so that people know that you update your contents daily. 1. 3, if you want to push your content to more people faster. I don't suggest you if you want to make it like 4 or even 20 contents a day. Why? It's a spam. When people open their Instagram or TikTok, they will only, oh my God, your face, and your face. So we don't want that, right? We want them to learn, but not dominate their social media because they want to see the other things, right? So 1 to 3 contents a day is very suggestible. 1, if you ask me. That's the maximum. What about the minimum? If you get tired or if you're so busy doing your business or study or something like that, don't stop. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh my God, there is no likes or views for this content. I want to stop. You will never grow then. But instead, at least you make 1 content a week. That's very suggestible to keep your followers know that you update the contents or you are still alive, basically. Oh, okay, he still updates the content. I will not unfollow this person because they are a stranger or yeah, the person who doesn't know us. If they don't see the benefit, maybe they will unfollow you, right? So to make sure that they won't unfollow or lose contact from you, always give them the things that they needed from the first. For example, like your content, your knowledge, or your information. One content a week is the minimum, right? That's my suggestion. And that's basically my strategy for making a content so that I am now for 2 years making contents in 2020 until 2022. I gained more than 200,000 followers on my page, both Instagram and TikTok. I don't do YouTube. I don't do Facebook. So that's why it doesn't grow as the other two, right? So that's about it. Can we say it together so that all of us can remember it well? Triple C for content, connection, consistent. Say it together. Content, connection,
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 consistence.
Yeah. And of course, everybody, to tell you the truth, you will get stuck. There's one time your followers doesn't add. You will not gain new followers for months or weeks. Yep, you will. You will get tired. Oh my God, I'm tired of making content. I want to stop making content. Yep. But the things that I can tell to everyone, sorry for this one. Yep, it happens. The things that I can to everyone, if that happens, yep, just don't stop. You will get tired of making content. Yes, you will. You'll get bored. Let's say, for example, people come and ask you the same question over and over. Can you explain me about this? Can you tell me about this? You told and explained everyone maybe on your previous contents about that. And maybe they're the new followers. And of course, you get bored of telling them that. Yes, you will. You will get disappointed. Maybe, for example, this person learned from my content, comment from my content, but this person doesn't follow. This person doesn't comment something good. Let's say, for example, they are your hater. Yep, maybe you feel disappointed. I don't want to make content for this kind of people anymore. Yep, you will get disappointed. Yes, you will. But no matter what, just keep moving on. Don't stop. Because if you stop again, you will never reach your goal or you'll never grow. That's the thing that I can share to everybody about making a content and grow your social media. Right now, if you have some questions that maybe I can help outside of this about something that you shouldn't do or anything, you may also ask me for more about it. Thank you very much. I'll give the control to our moderator and also leader for this session, His Toastmaster Liana Kwan. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Ilham, for a very, very useful and also something new for me to learn a lot about the TikToks and social media. Well, I will open the Q&A session. Actually, from my side, I have 7 questions. I wrote down the questions and then I have, but before that, I just give the Q&A session to our district leaders first. All right, let's start from PRM Peter. Peter, what's your question, Peter?
Those strategy that the speaker, what's his name? Where is he now? Ilham mentioned on the creation of content, 1 to 3 content a day, even short video shorts. Are they allowed to be presented on our district Facebook, on district Instagram, or even district LinkedIn?
Okay. So your question is those content from other TikTokers or from the one you create? Sorry, I do not really get your question.
From the one I created as district PRM.
Okay, so it means you as a district PRM, you created a content and you would like to post it on Facebook, Instagram, or what, right? So according to the brand manual, Ilham, I will answer this question, okay? According to TI brand manual, I think each video we don't need to get permission. Pipat, if I'm not mistaken, right? Pipat.
I think you are right.
Yes, for the video, we don't need to get any permission, but only for the posters. And as long as you are using Toastmasters logo, then you need to get permission. But of course, those content you must relate it with Toastmasters communication and public speak and leadership as our Toastmasters content. Yeah, as long as it's related to district and Toastmasters, then you are allowed to post. Am I answer your question, Peter?
Yep, on the district Facebook site, community page, Instagram or LinkedIn.
Yes.
Yep. So long as it's related to communication and leadership and content that draws public attention and awareness to our movement, I can post it there, even though it's created by me with my face.
Yes, but please be aware with the music you use, because some of them might sue you the music also, right? Please be aware of that.
Oh,
those copyright,
I'm using,
the copyright.
Yeah, copyrighted.
Yeah.
Subscribe music. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Peter. Okay, the next one, Agus. Over to you, Agus.
Thank you, Region Advisor. Hello, Toastmaster Ilham. Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge. I have two questions. The first one is regarding the algorithm, TikTok algorithm. And the second one regarding the device. So regarding the algorithm, I'm wondering, how can we learn more about TikTok algorithm? Is there any manual that we can read, or what is the best way to learn more about the algorithm? The second one, I heard some people say that the best device to use is like iPhone 12, iPhone 13, etc., etc. The camera is this. What is your opinion on that? And actually, I have the third question, which is how much you earn from TikTok in the past 2 years, but you shouldn't answer that. That's just a question, and just cross that question. I just have two questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, distinguished Didi Agus. Well, so Toastmasters, is there any manual for that? All right, over to you, Ilham.
All right, thank you very much. I think I can answer the three questions, no worries. The first one is there any manual or basically, the manual that TikTok made for you? Yes, they have, but it's not as specific. They have in the, let me just share the screen. Maybe I will, can give you the better side for this.
Okay, while Ilham is sharing screen, actually, I think I would like to propose to extend the meeting until this session until no time, because I do not know. Seems like there will be some question and answer. So those you have something or any important, then you are more than welcome to leave first. All right, except the PRM, you need to give the report. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, so I'm asking permission to share the screen. So this is my TikTok, right? If you go to this part, they have creator tools where you can learn about basically the content. Let's say, for example, in here it says analytics. You can basically explore. I think it's lagging because I'm logged into a lot of devices. Yeah, they basically have on their website as well to support your content engagement and creation, right? So I think you can explore to that. And the thing that I can tell to you, the secret formula is just now what I shared. The algorithm is basically comes from how many people watch your video until finish. So that's why I don't suggest to make 2 minutes more videos, like 1 hour videos. They won't watch. If they watch 30 seconds of your video and then they comment on it, it means your video are being watched for maybe 10 times, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So it means if the TikTok see that a lot of people rewatch the video is interesting, they will share. And the likes will also help. Oh, this video, a lot of people like it. I will share it to more people. That's the logic of TikTok, right? The watch time, how many people repeat it, the likes and the comment is your basically weapon to grow your content. So that's why a lot of, you know, controversial kind of content are booming, because a lot of people are debating inside of the content. You are so stupid. That's not that way. You are the one that's stupid. No, 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 no. They are commenting on the comments, and the video just only 30 seconds, but they watch it like more than 100 times if they totally, because they comment while watching it. All right. That's the thing that you need to know. If it is the trick, sometimes I make some mistakes in my content, or I made some controversial words to say to attract people who think they are smarter than me, or they want to give suggestion to me. But that's the only that's the trick if I want to make it controversial. Okay, that's the manual and the secret strategy that I can share to you. The second, about what was just now, sorry, just master
The
okay.
device. The
The
device.
device. This is related to my question to you. Why do you come to see, what kind of fish do you want to see? Unique, beautiful. It's basically good visual. Why iPhone? Because iPhone has better camera and more detailed kind of video compared to Android. I don't mean all Android, but most Android, unless they are more expensive than iPhone. But people don't are not bothering themselves to buy more expensive than iPhone 13 or something like that for Android, right? They will prefer iPhone for the maximum. So basically, the content you can also record by camera, edit it, and basically the HD video will boost your engagement, because at that time the TikTok management contacted me to make more contents, and they will also help me to boost my content, but they want me to make it in HD. So it means don't compress your video. If you compress it, it is going to be blur or something like that. The algorithm hate it because they want to keep the quality of the TikTok, right? Yeah, so that's the thing that I can tell. It doesn't need to be iPhone, but good quality or HD video. That's the second one. How much money do I gain from TikTok? In Indonesia, they don't have that system yet. They are not like YouTube who pay the creators. But in TikTok, the creators are free to make contents, but they can basically promote themselves. For example, like endorsement. For me myself, I endorse some training center. Let's say, for example, like products. They pay to me, and then I share their products from my video, and maybe I gain not much. Maybe in rupiah is about, in total, yeah, around 20 millions in these 2 years, and that's basically from the endorsement. But for my business, my English course, because I create English content, I make English course. The people who want to learn more with me, they come and join my English course. I have like 90 million in total, but it is for a lot of people. I mean, like for my staff, for my teacher. So maybe 90 million orang, the people who register, they pay an amount 90 million, maybe like 200 students a month, 100 to 200 students a month from just the English course that I promote from my content, because my niche and my business are relatable. And that's the amount. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 90 million rupiah. Yep, I share it to my staff, my teacher, my trainer, my marketing staff, my admin. Yeah, it's basically the income, right? So that's the thing I can share to Toastmaster Agus. Thank you very much for the questions.
Okay, thank you,
See, it
Ilham.
motivates people from the side of money as well.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ilham.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ilham. Please do some
You're
endorsement for Toastmasters. Thank you. For free, okay, of course.
Any other questions?
Okay, Khalid.
Yeah. All right.
Hello, Toastmaster Ilham. What is your style in terms of creating videos? Are you record the video like 5 or 10 videos in 1 week, and then you release it one per day, or you prepare the videos earlier? Is it TikTok allowed that, or you need to do the videos on that day?
All right. Thank you very much. I get the question, but at the same time I read the comment just now. Thank you, Toastmaster Khalid. Yeah, for the questions. Can I answer it, Miss Liana, immediately? Yeah. All right. I think I have a connection problem. Can everyone hear my voice clearly?
Yes.
Yes.
Ilham, I think you just log out from another 2 devices so you can have a better connection then.
Maybe I should look.
Yeah.
I think I can log out from my another account so that the connection doesn't.
Yeah. You sound better now. Yeah, you sound better.
Okay. Now, I would like to tell that in making content, I am the type of doesn't want to waste a lot of time, because as what people know, making content is basically my escape and my surviving mode for pandemic at the very beginning. And I don't do it for my main income, because I can do another business like public speaking and training for on stage. But making content, I don't want to spend a lot of time. So what I do is let's say, for example, do like this, open my TikTok, open my camera. Let's say, for example, I share about how to speak English confidently. I post it. That's the first part. You don't have to speak so long. In TikTok, they have the feature to help you to make content without even memorizing every single words first or know what to say first, because you can cut. And then second, the first one, just 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. What do you think about the other strategy? You can comment here. Nah, itu udah. That's 15 seconds already. I can add some subtitle. How to speak English confidently. That's the content already. I prefer that one, because if you want to make like by shooting the videos or something like that, yes, that's the HD or good visual. You can do that. Okay. Once in a while, you need to do that to attract more people. But if you have a lot of followers already and you want to share to them like daily, you don't have to spend a lot of time out there making contents and dedicate your time basically to make contents. Just maybe 15 to 30 minutes a day. As long as you post, they learn something, that's enough. But of course, your video must be in good quality of the video. This one, I use my Android, but normally I don't use this. I use my the one that I'm using for my camera right now is my iPhone. That's for my video making. So it's suggestible for you to make contents like shooting or something like that. Yeah, suggestible. But if you don't have a lot of time for that, use what you have, like the iPhone or the phone, but make it good quality as well. Okay, that to answer Toastmasters Khalid question. Thank you very much.
Okay, Ilham, to take the time, you directly handle the Q&A. The next one is Peter.
Okay.
Yes, Peter.
Peter, please.
Sorry, I'm on public transit, so a bit noisy, and I'm holding a lot of stuff. Okay. I noticed that even our local TikTok channels, right, some of our clubs generated millions of likes, but they do not have as much following as yours. You said you have 200,000 followers, right?
Yes.
So what is your secret for the 200,000 followers?
Good questions, right? So that's for Toastmaster Peter. This is what I call connection strategy just now. If you just let people learn from your content without give and take kind of relationship, yes, you won't get the benefit. So take the advantage of your good content. So again, if I would like to tell about this part, in the video that I shared about mentally great just now, at the end of the video, that mentally great person tell about, I'll make this kind of dialect. How do you learn all this? And then he answered, I follow the mentally great account. See, with that kind of secret words, yep, it's basically the copyright. You will attract people and instruct them to follow so that they can learn more. But if you just make content on giving information to people, yes, they learn something, but no instruction, they won't follow you. They will follow, but the number is not really that much. But for me, myself, I tell them to follow me. If you watch this video and learn something from it, you can follow more. You can follow my account for learning more about it.
And I don't know whether it's me or you.
And then?
I know. I hear you. You're saying you have instructional skill set.
Yep.
The channel, and you don't just give information, like just throwing in a speech and expect them to listen, and well, just keep coming back for more. Yeah, I think I'll try that.
Yeah.
And report back to RA Liana maybe in 1 month's time. What kind of results we're getting?
Yep. You need to be blunt. You're welcome. You need to be bluntly tell people that you want them to follow you, right? Because you make content for them. So support, that's the kind of support for you, right? So you want them to follow you. For those who think, oh, I think that's not a problem, I will follow you. And for those who are not interested to follow you, will not do so. But basically, at least you add the opportunity for more people to follow your account. So that's why if you take a look the content out there on YouTube or something like that, those who have a lot of numbers of followers are those who ask for it, like Atta Halilintar. Follow. He even tells it until it breaks through the what we call it, the subconscious mind of the watcher, yeah, of the viewers. Follow this video, follow. And subscribe. So you need to do that, yeah, or else they will just watch and go. Yep. That's what you need to do. That's an okay thing to do. No worries. Yep. Thank you. That's to answer Toastmasters Peter as well. Any other questions? Again, just now we have some people raising hands. Pipa, Toastmaster Pipa, do you have another questions?
Yes. Thank you so much. I have 3 questions, but I'll just ask quickly. First one is, what is your target audience? I mean, who is your target audience? Number 2 is, why TikTok only? Why not Facebook? Why not YouTube? And the last one is, I heard somebody say you can create one video and post on all channels. What do you think about that?
Good. Yeah, good questions from Toastmaster people. Yep. What's my target audience matters. Remember, I'm dealing with students. I told you at the very beginning. Before I become content creator or social media educator, I am a public speaker like you guys, but my audiences are students, university students, senior high school students, and some teachers. And of course, I need to know, where are they? Are they using Facebook? I think no more, because Facebook are for our generation, millennials and baby boomers, the adults. I don't say the old or that is the adults, right? Because when it was a trend, we were young, and then now it's also getting older, just like us. So the young generation now are using TikTok. That's Generation Z. And some millennials are using Instagram. Generation Z, for my high school students, Instagram are for my university level or branch of that age students. So that's why when I make content on both platforms, the audience are different. The audience are different. If I post it on my, let's say, for example, Facebook, I will take extra effort to develop it as well, extra time as well. But am I getting the benefit? Let's say, for example, will they join my class? They don't study anymore. Let's say, for example, the adults like you guys. Maybe you will study English or something like that, but you work, right? So that's why maybe you will not join my English course. You will just watch my video, and maybe some of you know about English already. So that's why I don't use Facebook. Why not YouTube? My consideration are two, from the time and then business. Time, TikTok and videos are two different length of videos. Videos on YouTube are mostly 10 minutes above, not 1 minute, right? And TikTok is 1 minute. So that's why if I post my content on YouTube, I think they are not going to watch it, because it is very short, and the algorithm will not also boost it, right? So that's why I post on both platform only. And if I post my, let's say, for example, I make 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour content on YouTube, I share about English, they won't join my class. Why? Because they learn from TikTok already, from YouTube already. See, the business part will not also give me the benefit. I cannot earn money outside of making contents. Yes, I will earn AdSense, but I don't think I will just allocate my time to become a content creator on YouTube. But I won't also make a class. I make a living for my team, like my course, my schools as well. So that's why I prefer these two most effectively for my audience and business. That's to answer your question. But if you want to make longer video, like 1 hour, YouTube is very suggestible. How you promote it? I think we're kind of late to make content on YouTube. I think I don't say it is useless, but you need to extra effort, because we are late compared to those who started earlier. Early birds gets warm, yes, and then we are late, yes. We can grow, yes, we can grow, but basically most of the content that we will share maybe have already been there on YouTube. So that's why I think it's kind of late on YouTube. But on Instagram or TikTok, I think 1 minute or 1 minute videos is always useful for everybody. Okay, I think that's to answer for your questions for matter people. Yeah, it depends on your need and basically your audience. But one more for YouTube, all generations go into the YouTube. TikTok users, Instagram users, Facebook users, they also watch YouTube. So that's the benefit of YouTube. The scope is so big, yeah, compared to the tree. TikTok mostly for the young, Instagram for the millennials, Facebook for adults and millennials. That's basically what happens right now, and it can change. Okay. Yep. Thank you very much for the question. I hope it answers. Any other questions just now? Just Master Lee? Yeah, maybe you may ask the questions.
That's me. Okay. Can I ask a question here?
Sure, you can.
Yeah. Thank you, Ilham, for sharing. Right. I know that the TikTok is more for they call it the maybe strawberry or what, apple or strawberry or what, raspberry kind of a generation. Where we are so far away. I think I'm from generation X, definitely. I think I am from generation X. There's so many generations away from that. Asking me to do TikTok every day is like that, talking to myself, no, I think it's a bit impossible for me at this moment. So I'm thinking of, right, can we have a TikTok under the district account? I mean, like an Instagram and all this, you can have that, right? Then after that, can we have, like, let's say, for example, the whole PR teams there, Khalid and the whole PR teams there can actually go into that account. Like, whenever it's like take turn to do it. Now, whoever, I'm just thinking, like, can we have different user log in into the same account using different devices so that we can still upload whatever that we want to upload, so that we don't have to have one person do all the things. I think I will run out of idea one day do three types of content inside there. So that will work better in that way, right? It's possible?
Yeah, I think that's really possible because I'm using my TikTok for my 3 devices, my wife's devices, and both of my working and then my personal devices. And no issue with that. Yep, you can open it. That's one. And how do you attract the young generation? That's the most important thing. We are adult generation. I don't say old generation, right? We are getting older than them. We have different style and different trend with them. So if we want to go and hug them and carry them to learn with us, we need to know their style. We don't be selfish, like, oh, I need to be like this. Like it or not, I'm like this. No, but they like Korean. Let's say, for example, BTS, Blackpink. They like Korean. Talk about it. Let's say, for example, you share about public speaking. Look at Jungkook. You said in your video. Look at Jungkook. When he speaks, he's very confident. The strategy for you to speak confidently like Jungkook is, one, you need to smile more than showing your nervousness. Number 2, you need to speak slowly. Don't speak too fast, so that people will find your charm or something like that. See, we go into their world. If we go into their world, we can basically get their heart. That's what I learned from my mentor. If you want to teach your students, your younger generation, go into their world to take their heart, then they will listen to you. That's basically the strategy. So this Toastmasters is so formal for them. It's so maybe kind of professional or old in their opinion, but for us it's so cool, different generation. So what we can do is try to get their attention. This make contents that relate to their world, like Korean trend. You can also take the public figure from their world, for example, like the teenagers like them, and then make contents out of it. I think that will help because that's what I've done as well, and it works for my English content. Ariana Grande and then Billie Eilish, they are so interested to those kind of people, let's say. And whenever I make content and project those people at the very beginning of my video and say their name, they will watch the video. Yeah, that's the first sight to get their heart. But when they their hearts are already into you, then you can be who you are or share the normal things that you do because they know you already. That's just the introduction part, and then the first kesan pertama ya, atau the first sight that you created with them. I think do you understand what I mean, right? Yeah. Okay.
First impression, Liwa.
The first impression. You can do it too. That's right. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Lee, for the question, and I hope that all of you also can learn from that questions and my sharing. Any other one, or is it enough, Miss Liana?
Lin. Last one. Lin,
Toastmaster Lin.
Yes, thank you. And hello, friends.
Hello.
Yes, Akim, I would like to know, because you look so well on your TikTok. Do you wear makeup while you record your camera? Makeup?
Oh, the questions is no. The answer is no.
No. Okay, that's really nice.
That's
No,
the filter.
the filter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to remember I need to use filters. Okay, so this question is the TikTok support the search engine or the SEO?
Very good questions. Now, to answer these, let's just go straight away to the search engine. I hope that my search engine, my search history is not really dangerous. Wait. I'm going to share the screen. Then let's do this. TikTok Ilham Saheri, or just let's type my name. So my LinkedIn are there, my Instagram are there, my YouTube are there. Some of the news about me, my TikToks are also there. Now, let's say, for example, I go to the TikTok. It's immediately reach my TikTok account, right? And if I go to the image, yep, it's about basically, see, my content on Instagram and TikToks are also there. So I think to answer this, yes, the TikTok support the search engine. And basically, when people type your name on search engine, they will also direct you to the TikTok or your social media. That's number one. Am I using makeup on TikTok? That's the best part of social media nowadays. You don't have to make videos by makeup art by inviting makeup artists or something like that. On TikTok, they have the makeup filter. Not only TikTok, even on Zoom, we have also that. That's basically the social media ways to make us addicted, right? Because we want to look good, and not because we want to look good only, but psychology of people out there, we cannot say this wrong. They are going to get interested to people who look good at the very first sight. And then, yeah, the rest is just the other part. They learn something from you and something like that. But if they see you're doing fine or you look well, okay, I love watching this person. Even though on the real world, you're not like that, right? I mean, like I'm darker, and then I'm a bit fatter. So there's basically thing that you can take advantage of the TikTok. Everybody, you can look good and young. Thank you. I think that's the question to answer.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ilham. Sorry to take your time longer than we expected. Okay.
No worries, I'm happy to share.
Okay. So PRM, we just cancel our report. Then later on, when you have the meeting with our district leaders team, then you just deliver your report together with your trio. Okay. So for people, send me your written report only. Just send me your slide then. Okay. So I have a question. I also want to ask. Okay, sure. Is it needed for us to buy the fake followers? Is it useful? And how much is that?
Okay, this is a good one. To be honest with you guys, my TikTok are not my Instagram. Before this pandemic, I have 20,000 followers on my Instagram and 10,000 Instagram, not TikTok, yeah. And 10,000 of it, or 50% of it, I bought it for 1 million something. I bought 10,000 followers for 1 million, like 1,000 for 100,000 rupiah. And why did I do that? Do I want to look good? No, it's because the need of social media branding. I use the what we call the perspective of people nowadays. if this person have followers on Instagram and a lot of followers on Instagram, this person is quite famous. I want to meet this person. So that's why, yeah, some of them I get it from the session, from the seminar. I asked them to follow me, and 10,000 of it I bought it, and the rest I got it by making contents. Yeah, by making contents. But if you are not making contents, it's impossible for you to get a lot of followers, because why do they follow you? What's the benefit? And another one is they don't know you, basically, right? So that's why, yep, they don't want to follow unless you are celebrity, right? Celebrity is different. Even celebrity buy followers, right? To tell you the truth, my students are celebrities, so my students even recommended me to buy followers, right? Do you know Devi Persik? Devi Persik is my student.
Yeah.
She bought followers when the account lost. She bought it. Basically, people know that celebrity, that's normal to have followers, right? And for you guys as well, if you want to brand yourself, buy followers on social media is okay. It's not going to get banned. But sometimes the people who are close to us, the risk, I tell you, will maybe think that, oh, this guy buy followers. It's impossible from maybe 1,000 followers to 10,000 followers without even I know this person. I know what he did. Maybe your closest friend will know it, and I think that's fine. Maybe you can share. You can tell them it's the sake of business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the benefit of it, if you get more than 10,000 followers, not less than 10,000 followers, you get people's image on social media. The K part is cool. 10K followers, 11K followers. It's kind of cool. And yep, the benefit is they will follow you. I mean, more people will get, the real people will have the interest to follow you too, from seeing your image, like the 10K. So it's just like the fishing bait. Yep. Yes, you can. And I suggest the Toastmasters, even the website, the Toastmaster official account should also do that, because the official account lost their Instagram account, right?
Yep.
So the new one has small number of followers. I think they need to buy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I will talk
And
to
if
the
you
PR
want
team.
the contact to buy the followers, I know a person. I know my let's say for example, my not friend, just like acquaintance, sell that one. Normally, yeah, as what I told you, kalau if it is permanent, don't buy the cheap one because it's not permanent. If you buy cheap, a week, it will be gone. Yeah, that's the cheap one. But if you buy like 1,000, 100,000 rupiah, 10,000, 1 million rupiah, I think that's the normal price. And if you want to buy it, you can contact me. Maybe I can give you the special price and recommend you to that person. If you want to buy it, you can contact me, the one who asked just now. Maybe Miss Liana nanti bisa share my contact to
Sure.
yang mau.
I mean,
Jadi
if they want, then they can contact me. Then I can just give them to you. Then yeah, easy.
For your business, personal account. Nowadays, people say no image on social media. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I think that's it. Okay, that's to answer Miss Liana's question. You will not get banned, but your closest friends maybe will think, oh, I think this is not real. That's the only risk. Okay.
Okay, actually talking about the ban, because my niece also last time asked money from me to buy followers. She dare not to ask money from her parents, so she asked money from me to buy the fake followers. but then I reject her. So she's very smart. I do not know. She's joined one organization, those who are helping people to create a fake account, and then they follow their main account, and then with their fake account to follow another people's main account. There's some politics behind also. I mean, like there's that's you know, youngsters are smarter than us. Those, oh my goodness.
That's
Okay.
their business.
Okay, can we buy followers and claim from district? Good question. I do not know, Khalid. I need to ask first, okay? I will ask.
If you want me to help with that, I can give the special price, maybe from 1 million to 600,000.
About 200 or 300 ringgit like that only, Khalid. Okay. Around
that's
that.
The 10K per 10K.
Yeah, but the thing is, can we claim? That's the question, Ilham. So can we claim and TI will, you know, accept that receipt or not? I don't know. We need to ask first. Yeah, I also don't know.
I think TI need to be more flexible on that because the world is changing. Yeah, right. There are many things right now that we have to follow, especially when
they love their account, right? I think to brand the image, I think that's needed.
I just want to, can I check one more thing with you, right? I remember when I was playing with the LinkedIn, they call it a pod, okay, POD, a pod supports, meaning it's like we have a group of friends that every day when we write, we must write something, and then in that pods, right, everyone will comment about like 15 words. So that's how they drive the traffics in. So they call it the support pod, POD. Yeah. So is it work the same way for TikToks? You know, if it's worked the same way, wow, no, district all are RA 13, no, all the 13, region 13, all support each other, and that kind of thing. Then you automatically have that kind of follower already. We don't even need to buy that.
Yeah. Okay. So nowadays, just like Toastmasters, content creators, and also YouTubers, we have support system. That's why we are here, right? Content creators and YouTubers make their support system to basically image themselves, to create the image of themselves good on their platform and help each other. Yes, that's it. I'm asking your permission to share one of my friend, a Toastmasters, from Pekanbaru Toastmaster, and her name is Punky. I will share the screen. Punky has, oh no, the screen is not appearing yet. Wait, it doesn't appear yet. Okay, this is Toastmaster Punky. Toastmaster Punky has 20,000 followers, and she's a part of Associate Influencer Indonesia. Okay, so Associate Influencer Indonesia, they have the WhatsApp group or Telegram or something like that. So what this associate or this circle or support system do is, whenever a person posts a video on Instagram or something like that, the members will help them to share, to like, to comment. Let's say, for example, you will see these people are the friends or the members of the associate. Cool, Keche, that's cool, Karen. I think that's amazing. You look nice, something like that. I think that's the image that maybe this person wants to make on Instagram. And I think there's nothing wrong with that, because maybe she makes money out of it as well. And she said she got some endorsement as well, because endorsements want engagement. No matter how you do it, they want engagement. People know the product, right? So let's say, for example, you post about one thing, this support system will always comment beautiful, good, and you need to do the same to their followers as well. Yeah. To their post as well. So I think it works for content. And is it fake or is it set up? It's not fake. It may be the system or the way, just like Toastmaster like us. We make a district convention or blah blah blah. We ask the Toastmaster to attend it and to participate it, like the ESCOs or something like that. That's the system, so that we can support each other to keep going. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's to answer the question.
Okay, thank you, Ilham. So my question is actually in my mindset. I cannot say ours. That if TikToks, meaning we need to do some movement or we need to do some dancing, seems like it's not a necessary, right? But then if our content we add some movement like that, is it add a value for that? Is it adding
All
any
right.
value?
Okay. Remember, the content has three kind of purpose, just like the speech, right?
Mhm.
To entertain, to inform, and to motivate. That's what I believe.
Entertain.
The entertaining part, it touches people's feeling more than the logic, right? So that's
Yep.
why when we see, oh my God, this is funny, but this is stupid, but still this is funny. If you know the content, begitu sulit, lupakan Rehan, no value inside of it, but she's so famous. Because people will feel, oh, this is funny, and I think suddenly I forgot some stress part of my life for 1 minute because of this content.
Yep.
Oh, I think I watch it and I like it, and boom, the more people watch it, like it, she got famous because of the algorithm. Okay, so
Okay.
yes, maybe you can make content. 3 parts of being confident is okay. In one part, sweetening yourself with your style, I think that's fine. But unless, but sometimes we feel embarrassed or something like that because we are not used to doing that, right? But if for the students or the teenagers nowadays, that's normal for them. So that's why don't get surprised or get shocked when you see people on the way, like teenagers are dancing, on the bus are dancing, at the mall are dancing. That's their world. That's not our world. That's not what we do. That's what they did. They have the people who watch them, right? So I think um, we are not, if we think that's wrong or we blame them for that thing, I think we're going to get extinct as dinosaurs. Dinosaurs cannot basically adjust themselves to the change, right?
Okay.
So I think that's, if you think it is not basically giving bad impact, you need to think about it. It entertains, value, information. I think that's okay to do.
Okay, thank you so much. It's Ilham, my last but not least question. What is your suggestion to all our PRMs? What kind of content will help to promote our Toastmasters, especially each districts? If you are the one who, if you are the PRM now, what kind of content are you going to create to help to promote the districts?
Yeah, good one. Of course, as a Toastmasters,
yes,
we have to scoop leadership and communication or public speaking, right? These two can help and work together, not only one person responsibility, but let's say, for example, every PR, something like that, leaders take turn to make content or invite the each members or I mean each club make one content for one meeting, just like what Toastmasters, what Medan Events do. I make that for my DTM project. So this one, I'm going to share this. I make this movement for my DTM project, one content per meeting. And I think because I'm not alone, I think that the content needs to adjust to their style as well. If it is me myself, maybe I can dance, right? So in this one, let's say, for example, the content is about public speaking and leadership. See, we have only at 100 followers, but the content reached 20K, 7K, 28K, 35K, and I help them to boost the content. Let's say, for example, like this. 5 tips for public speaking. First, Toastmaster. Keep it simple. Speak from your heart. Don't be shy. Be unique. Be yourself. Just do it. Okay, less than 20 seconds. And I think more than 30,000 people watch it already. 30,000 people learn something from the content, even though it is not 5 to 7 minute speech, right? I think it's an impact. And if every clubs make one in every meeting, the PHR can collect it, repost it, which as HD quality. I mean, ask them to make in HD and send it in HD quality. Repost it for your Toastmasters or select it, which one is the best, and post it for your district or international kind of page Facebook or something like that, I think that will help it to grow and reach more people. Yes, maybe they can follow you or not, they can like it or not, but at least we can go into what's the current way to express ourselves, which is by using social media. I think that's number one that I can tell. Work together with every club so that more people will, oh, we make content on meeting. I think that's cool. The new generation will also join Toastmasters. That's one. And then number two, you can also make like, how to say, standardized based on what I shared just now. Maybe the HR can make conclusion, make standardized what to do on content, what's the criteria, make a manual out of it, and share it to every every PR, so that the PR can communicate to the club. I think that's going to help instead of talking about random things. Okay, I think maybe that one is my suggestion. Thank you, Ms. Liana.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think that maybe PRM can do a campaign, PR campaign for this, and then post on district TikToks or anything, and then the most likers then will win, and then you are create the awareness, and then you get a free promotion also. Li Hua, okay, Li Hua, you are going to leave, and before that, I would like to share one thing. I think I know already what kind of topic I would like to share to the CGDs. Okay, I think that I will share the psychology of selling about the hypnotics language to the CGDs later on. I will share about this too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The content that you have.
Yep. For the CGD. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will invite everyone then. Okay. Thank you, Li Hua. Okay. Li Hua will leave soon. All right. So I think we can do the PR. Yeah. Like what I said. Then we can have a likers and anything. Yeah. And yeah. Rati, seems like you have question.
Hi, yes. Hi, Ilham. Okay.
Hello, just Maserati.
Yes. Okay. I'm actually in the midst of preparing to launch our District 102 TikTok page. So I was just thinking, do you think like influencers might make a difference?
Wait, sorry. I lost my connection just now. Would you like to repeat just now? Sorry, just Maserati.
Yeah. D102. Okay. We are planning to launch our TikTok page. Most probably by end of October. I'm still working on the content. I believe you said 1 to 3 content will be good. So my question here is that, do you think to promote this TikTok page, right? Do you think influencers will make an impact? Number one. Number two is that, this might be a bit technical. When we post in Facebook and Instagram, we can normally tag friends, everything. I have a TikTok, but my students may help me to manage it. So how do we actually get our TikTok page to be known more?
How do we manage?
Yeah, for example, like Facebook, we can normally, for example, I want to tag Ari Liana, members, right? So in TikTok, can we do that?
Of course, we can do that on TikTok. So
okay,
TikTok and Instagram both has the same similar system. TikTok and Reels, they said. Instagram Reels and TikTok works for the system because Instagram doesn't want to lose from TikTok, so that's why they keep making some updates. And TikTok and Reels both are the same kind of social media platform in terms of short videos, and you can tag people. So that's why if you go to Toastmasters, Meta Advanced Toastmaster, the strategy for me to spread the content is by tagging myself as the collaborator. So let's say, for example, you have people who has more followers. For example, like I have 200,000 followers. You make content, you tag me as collaborator, and your content can be watched by my followers. Okay, but the risk is my followers maybe will not give the same interaction like comment or like, because that's not my main account. but they will also watch it because it reach. The same goes for TikTok. TikTok has repost feature. Repost. So for example, you can ask your student to repost. For example, like this. I'm going to share the screen so that it's going to be very clear.
TikTok can repost. I didn't know that. Okay, that's a good.
Yeah, it's new feature.
Oh,
it's new feature.
Ah,
So if you open TikTok,
okay,
this one, yeah, it feels a lot of people dancing. I don't know. The contents are very, I don't know. So this one, repost. When I click repost, my followers can reach the content. So work together is also the key. Let's say, for example, as the PR, you ask the club members or the club escorts to help them to repost your TikTok. No worries, if you repost, you just repost. The video will not be added into your profile. You just help them to share to your followers only. Yep, that's the same. That's the difference from Instagram. If it is Instagram, your the video is going to be in your profile. Okay, TikTok and Instagram are different in terms of that feature, repost and collaborator. TikTok has repost, Instagram has collaborator.
Okay.
Did that answer the question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ilham. If I scared that there will be someone will leave soon, so I would like to share something first. I think each district can start with have a hashtag like district what, and then Toastmasters International District what, and then each clubs or anything, then ask them to put the hashtags and then tag district account. I think can start from there. Okay, and then you can ask your DVD any influencers in their division. So you can ask them to help to put at the biography there at district Instagram or at district TikToks or anything, help you to endorse. I mean, because now we never search for any influencers, right? So I think from there, maybe even I don't know that one Pipit Pupat, what is the name just now? The Pekanbaru Toastmasters also a social influencers. So I only know Ilham. Then maybe we never knows like the new members also the social influencers, and the DVD can ask the area directors or ask East Club any influencers, then we can ask to collaborate or even ask them to create a video to post on our district TikToks or Instagram, because they get used to make the video. Not us like suddenly you ask me to make the video, I'm like, I don't know what to say in front of the camera. But then if you ask Ilham to make, hi, district 87 members and blah, 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 and let Ilham do some video and then post on our district TikToks or Instagram or whatever is it, maybe it will be different. So I think this is something that maybe PRM can do some homeworks for that. I mean, this is my personal idea, the hashtags and ask DVD any influencers. Okay. So, and then one more, I think, Ilham, you know the TikTok in Indonesia, right? So maybe you can collaborate with them and then we can start to have a Toastmasters club, because TikTokers also need to learn public speaking also, right? What kind of opening body and conclusion, and then those influencers, you can approach them and ask them to join the Toastmasters class, right? Because if you have influencers in our Toastmasters, will help us to promote faster actually, rather than we are nobody.
Or all of us can be the influencers. Yeah. Share what you know on social media.
Yep. You know, actually, my problem is I would like to share about content of psychology last time, but I'm very reluctant to post something to make the video in front of the camera like that. I'm like,
the beginning is always like that. No worry, miss.
A lot of content in my head, but I'm very reluctant to create the video. Okay, Peter, any question? Last question. Okay, last question. I'm sorry to drag you guys so long. Hopefully you get something from this session. Yep.
Yes,
Peter?
thank you very much, Liana. Got a lot of very important information for the district. So does hashtag help in improving TikTok algorithm?
Sorry, pardon?
That's my
question. The hashtag, how can hashtag help promoting and add followers? Is it your question, Peter?
Yes, for TikTok.
Okay.
All right. So how hashtag affect your engagement or your improvement on social media, basically? No.
Yeah. Okay, you can say that. I mean, I know how hashtag work for photo and videos. Yeah. So my question is really how to help with the TikTok algorithm, which we are not getting enough followers.
I think one more.
Can you type, Peter? Can you type your question?
Will hashtag affect?
Okay.
Or
okay, I'll type my question.
Yeah. By the way, while waiting for Peter, I would like each of you to share what is your learning. Okay, including Agus. Okay, you are representative 87. Okay, Agus.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you for sharing, Ilham. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Later, Agus, later, after he answer Peter question, okay? Well, okay, there's a question. Can example help? Oh, can example Toastmasters Region 13 help improving algorithm of? Okay. He private messaged me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I just copy and paste. Okay, done.
That's the hashtag example.
The hashtag example help improving algorithm of District 80 TikTok channel.
If everyone in region 13 use the same hashtag.
I mean the district Toastmaster.
Okay, in region we have one hashtag, and then each district using that hashtag. Can that improve the TikTok channel, the algorithm?
I think the tag or the hashtag is only for movement or branding. It doesn't have anything to do with let's say for example spreading your account or booming your account. But if let's say for example your hashtag is famous, you tag, let's say for example you tag Tony Robbins, and maybe those who know Tony Robbins will see, oh, Tony Robbins, why this person tag Tony Robbins? Maybe it has got something to do with Tony Robbins. They will get interest to watch or see the content. So I think for me myself, I use the English, the education, or even Ilham Saheri as the hashtag, so that people will simply, if they click the hashtag, it's all about that kind of videos, that kind of content or post. Let's say if you click on Ilham Saheri, you will only find my face or the people who tag my name. I think that's going to be the same for district. If you want to make a movement, district 87 on TikTok, or district atau Toastmaster International on TikTok, I think that's going to be a movement so that everyone can also use the same hashtag. And oh, what was this Toastmaster International on TikTok? I keep seeing this. Oh, okay, it's Toastmaster. I saw a content about Toastmaster International on TikTok. Is this that kind of Toastmasters? I think that's going to be like spreading awareness only, right? And then making a movement. And it doesn't have to it doesn't have to do with basically followers or something like that, unless if they want to join or to follow, it goes back to them again.
But at least help to create the awareness, right? Help to create the awareness. Okay.
And then you
that's
want
what
to show
we need.
That international or district days, the identity. I think that can help.
Okay. I think Ilham, I will need your help to make one TikTok for region 13 then.
Make one TikTok for region 13. Make the TikTok only, or
no, make the TikTok. I'm okay, but I will not ask you to do, but I will just ask your help, like how to start like, right.
Yeah,
but I
sure.
need to discuss first with another region. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. So I would like to ask each of you to share what is your learning and what is your feedback, if any, and what, please give some of your, debrief, right? Okay, start from Khalid, 51.
I think the big information that I learned today is about consistency. Yeah, it's about how hardworking we are, how time we have to do. Because now even like posting once a week or so feel a burden for us because we are all working and then we also have our own social media. So I think just the consistency we need to, as what Ilham said, 1 or 3 content per day or minimum 1 per week. So that's something that we need to practice like consistency. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Khalid. I think you can recruit 5 youngsters to be your team and then ask them to create the content. Then each week, one person, the one must, at least 4. Then each week, one person must submit one. Each month must submit one. Then you have each week can share.
I have one question about the TikTok. Is it compulsory to have a face? Can we just like post like slide, or we need to show our face to do TikTok?
It depends. If you think your content style is about, let's say for example, pictures to pictures, or just like the back voice story with the picture in the video, and then you just talk. It also, as long as it is interesting and it helps the visual, the video is also good, I think it will work as well.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be your picture.
Because
Okay.
I'm thinking if we do district account TikTok, I don't want like only my face.
Yeah, like me.
We can use pictures and all, right? Pictures. And...
Yeah, can.
Thank you.
Can do that.
Actually, I like to watch the pickup lines in TikTok, right? So, I mean, like, for example, like they only put the pictures there and then the wording there, right? So for example, Khalid, I see your face, I feel so tired because you're already moving my head for a whole day. So these kind of pickup lines, actually, I love to watch when I'm free, like that, rather than watching those content like that.
So it's just a picture and the wording.
Yes, yeah, pictures and the wording. So not necessarily the face like that. Okay, thank you so much, Khalid. Okay, the next one, Peter. What is your, can you share something?
My greatest takeaway for this evening is the ask and you shall receive, because of the instructions that you put in place, constantly asking the subscriber to subscribe, to like, to comment, and share. That improves its follower count. So it's a good conversion tactic. I think sometimes even at Toastmasters, we're just too shy and our skill is just not quick enough to keep asking and asking. Yeah. But I also like the fact that our speaker does not rely so much on entertainment, where he do all kind of funny, silly dance move. But I think very similar to this other TikToker that I watch very often, Hormozy, who gotten 500,000 followers, and he never dances. He just speaks. He just speaks, and he uses a lot of keyword taglines all over his TikTok. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on. Pipat.
Hi, thank you so much for the training today. What I learned, the 3 C's, the triple C's, they are all very important, not only for TikTok though, for Facebook, for YouTube, for everything that we do on social media, right? So as PRM, it brings me back to, on track. It bring on track to the work, digital work. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Pipat. Okay, last but not least, Rati.
Okay, thank you very much once again. Well, TikTok is something fun, I believe, and my takeaway today will be to come up with something creative as well as to connect. So the keyword here I always believe is in connecting people, like those time Nokia, connecting people. So I believe that through this social media we can connect, but the content is very important. So keeping in mind the brand manual, as well as, of course, it don't have to be too rigid, like what our Ari Liana said, we don't really need to follow the brand manual, because if not, even for poster, they were like, DPRM, why must follow this, follow that? Yes, brand manual. So when it comes to TikTok, I want to allow them to express themselves. So we're actually coming up, maybe some not say terms and rules, but then some guidelines, some guidelines, simple guidelines will encourage them, especially not leaving behind the senior members. So we just had one video campaign, it really worked for seniors, but they say, I don't know how to hold the camera, I don't know how to hold this, do that. So maybe Speaker Ilham, maybe you can just, from your explanation that you shared to us, I really like the way you, let me share screen. So that's something, a leader showing how to do. So thank you so much, Diana, for bringing Toastmaster Ilham, and stay tuned for something interesting from D102. Thank you.
All right. Okay. I'm so sorry, Ilham. I said that it's only 45 minutes, but track is almost for 2 hours. And then this is the longest of monthly peer calls for all the PRMs. And thank you so much for stay until this hour. I know it's so late already for Malaysian. It's almost 11 o'clock. Thank you very much.
Sorry for that.
sorry.
But everybody,
but I hope that each of you feel very happy and fun and learn something, of course, and have some to bring back for your districts. Okay, so Ilham, do you want to say something before you leave?
I have said a lot, but to everybody again, the Triple C will also work. But as a Toastmasters, we believe that I think consistency is number one, right? So whatever you do, start your journey as the content creator, or even supporting your profession or business with content, I really suggest you to do so. I have felt the benefit. A lot of people out there, Toastmasters, ex-Toastmasters, or even non-Toastmasters, are improving themselves with this kind of social media. So do it, because we cannot prevent or stop the what we call the era to go back to convention. Everything now is connected to internet. You must be also on the internet. You need to be on Google when someone type your name. So start making content. It will also help. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ilham. Okay, well, for Khalid, Rati, and Peter, there will be a leaders call, district team calls. So at that time, you just share your report. For people, actually, I listened some of your report also. If you have anything you want to add, then you are welcome to send me. If not, I'm also okay. I think at least I know already what kind of report. All right. So next month, yes, Peter?
Is it immediately after this?
Oh, no. I will have appointment first with your DD. I mean, I do not know yet, but this week, I think I want to rest first. Maybe next week, we will have our team call. I would like to take some rest first. Okay. Next week then. Right. But I will make appointment with your DD. Okay. And then next week at 8th of November, there will be another speakers I invited, with this Muhammad Arif Azahari, Pak Arif, to deliver some session about the leadership. Okay. And he also one of the great speakers in our 87. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. I really, really appreciate you stay until this time. Thank you. Okay. I see you soon, Khalid, Rati, and Peter in our district leaders call. Okay. Khalid, don't worry. I will talk to your DD that let's do it on Tuesday. Okay. Don't worry about it. I will talk to him. I will do my best to talk. Okay. Then for the rest, I see you for people. I see you next month. Okay. And Ilham, I see you in our COP meeting if I attend. All right. Good night, everyone. Take a good rest. Bye-bye.
Good night. Thank you, everyone.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.